Hi everybody, I'm Kelly from Salon 1. I am the spa director here. I'm one of the estheticians, and today I'm just gonna show you guys sometimes the steps that I take in the morning. We're trying to show you guys how we can get your entire face done in 10 minutes or under, especially for some of you moms who are really busy and on the go. You know, I know a lot of people who like to do their makeup on the car or in the car while they're driving, and that's not really a safe option. But I do have a 9-year-old and a husband who travels, so sometimes trying to get her and myself out of the house before the bus can be a little bit difficult. So I'm just gonna kind of take you through some of the things that I do on my days where time is of the essence, so that you can get an idea of how this can be just as easy and convenient for you as well. So the first thing I always start with every morning is my Marini Bioglycolic Cleanser. This cleanser is awesome. You just do about a pump, one pump into the hand, and this cleanser actually gets applied to skin dry. And you want to leave it on for about a minute. So you just kind of rub it into the skin all around. And this cleanser is awesome because it's got 14% glycolic acid. And glycolic acid naturally comes from things such as sugarcane. And glycolic breaks down the bonds that holds dead skin cells together. So it's kind of the basis for the entire rest of the products that you are going to put on your skin. You will feel slight tingling, which is perfectly normal because it is getting all of those dead skin cells and just breaking up. It's like the mortar that holds a wall of bricks together. It's breaking that up and loosening it so that all that dead stuff can come off, so that your cleanser, or so that your next steps can go in and penetrate and work more effectively. So we're just gonna rub this in for just a few more seconds. Sometimes I do the lips if my lips need a little bit of exfoliation. And then with this, you're gonna wanna use a warm washcloth to wipe it down, wipe it off. And then you want to give a couple of rinses to the face to make sure you got everything off. So I'm just gonna pat it dry. And the next step is one of my absolute favorite products. It's Marini C-esta Serum. This product, you wanna give it a couple of good shakes to really mix it up. But this product is awesome. You just do one pump and then you just pat on the skin. I also go behind the strap muscles because this product is not only going to help protect the skin against free radical damage with vitamin C and E, but it's also going to help to lift the muscles of the face. And so for those women who are looking for anti-aging, this is one of the best ways to go. It's also going to help even out skin tone and help really to tighten those pores and to give your skin just a really beautiful glow. And it's got this awesome delivery system in it so that the next step that you follow is going to penetrate even deeper because you've put this vitamin C on. So your next step is your Bioclear, and this one I also give a little bit of a shake. And this one is a combination of 10% glycolic acid, as well as salicylic acid is in there for minor acne, and azelaic acid to really calm and soothe the skin. So this is a topical exfoliant resurfacing agent that you will apply to the skin and leave on. So we just apply that. And then our next step is our transformation cream. This is one of my absolute favorite products from Marini. This one has a growth factor in it, and growth factors are really going to help to speed up cell turnover. This uses an amino acid based growth factor, which is a great product because it's not using human growth factor, which when you're using that extremely regularly can sometimes cause additional issues. But this one is a plant-based, so it's really going to speed up cell renewal. It's also great after doing peels and microdermabrasions and dermaplaning and hydrofacials because it's going to heal the skin a lot faster. So you really don't need a whole lot. Just kind of rub it together again and apply that. And then next and last step here, I'm kind of a freak about sunscreen. So I do lots of sunscreen. Well, I'm kind of in the business for it, right? But sun protection is so important, and even during the winter months when the sun is not out, that sun is still making its way, those UV rays are still making its way through the clouds. So it's really important to make sure that you are using sunscreen all the time, no matter if you are just running errands, because even that quick minute in and out of the car is still going to get sun on your skin, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually can be. So you do about a large pea-sized amount of this. This is the Antioxidant SPF from Marini. It's SPF33. And I love this one because if you're an oily person, it's actually going to help absorb. It's got little micro sponges in it that are going to absorb oil off the skin, but it also leaves this beautiful dewy glow. And I always make sure to apply it. I have my ears tucked away by this beautiful shower cap. But I always make sure to apply it to the ears and behind the ears because that's an area that people tend to forget about. So that is my skincare routine. And then going on to the next step, this is one of my favorite products from Colorescience. It's a Sunforgettable Tint Soleil. So this is going to give you about a medium coverage foundation. And I love this because it's quick and easy and it's SPF 30. It's also water resistant up to 40 minutes. So I'm just going to do one pump of this into my fingertips. And just rub it into the skin. My next step is one of my favorite Salon 1 products. It's called Shadow Base. And I love this product because my eyes tend to get a little bit sensitive, and I find that when I don't use it, my eyes will burn by the end of the day. So this is gonna go on the lid, and even on a day where I'm not wearing any eye makeup, it just helps any of the powder from falling into my eyes. And so I love this. If you are wearing eyeshadow, it really helps to bring out that pure pigment of the actual eyeshadow that you might be wearing. And I have super oily skin, and it just really helps to keep my shadow in place all day long. So then the next step I'm gonna use is our Iredale Circle Delete. And for me, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this lighter color just to kind of get a little bit of highlight going on my eyes, under my eyes, wake them up so I don't look like I didn't get much sleep last night. And you can use a brush as well. If you're gonna use a brush, I would just use a little bit of a wider, fatter brush, a little bit fluffier. But I just like to use my fingers sometimes because they're minerals, and minerals are natural, and then using your fingers makes it easy, for easy application. So then the next step is going to be my Colorescience brush, and this is SPF 30, and this is in the medium color, and I love this because it's translucent. So it's just going to add just a little bit of a flat matte finish to the face without giving a whole lot of extra coverage. So for people who don't like a lot of coverage, this is kind of perfect for you. And if you're a person who doesn't like any coverage at all, we do have an awesome option as well. This is called our Daily UV Essentials Kit. And instead of using the Tint Soleil, which has a medium coverage, it comes with a whipped mineral sunscreen that has a very sheer coverage. And then it also comes with your brush over top of it. And so this is an awesome kit. I believe this is, when you buy this kit together, I believe it's a $15 or $17 savings. So then our next step is our little contouring kit. So Kayla, one of my awesome estheticians here, one of my teammates here, did a Facebook Live maybe a week or two ago about our contouring kits from Iredale, and I love these. So this is a contouring brush, and for me, when I'm on the go, I'm not trying to do a whole lot. I just kind of put a little dip into it and just try to go just above the cheekbone, just to give a little bit of highlight to really accentuate the cheekbones. And then with this also, today I'm not going to be doing any eyeshadow, so I just put a little bit of this on just to give a matte finish to the eye, because I have some little veins and stuff and you can see them, and this is just going to give them a light coverage without looking like I'm wearing any makeup. And then next I'm just going to use some of this contouring, but I just like to do it right on the cheek. And then next, this blush and I kind of go right over top of it. Just gives some color to the face without looking so one-dimensional. And once I've done that, I am going to follow up with my hydration spray. This is the Jane Iredale Lemongrass Hydration Spray. So I'm just gonna give a couple spritz to my face. And this is gonna help to set the makeup so that it doesn't move throughout the day, and to also help give a dewiness after using some of the minerals. Sometimes your skin can look a little matte, and so this is gonna help to give like a nice little glow to it. And to finish this off, can't go anywhere without my brows being done. So I'm gonna use our Salon 1 Brow Ink, and I love this because it is gonna give a little bit of color to my brows so they don't look so powdered without looking overly done. But this brow ink is awesome at keeping the crazy hairs in place. On days where I might have a little extra time, I might do some pencil first, followed by this over top of it. And then I'm going to use one of my other favorite products. This is the Jane Iredale Pure Lash Conditioner. So I like to use this because it keeps my lashes really soft and supple. It's gonna hydrate them. So I do one coat of that and then follow right into my Jane Iredale Longest Lash Mascara in the Black Ice. And the lash conditioner is gonna really help the lashes to look fuller and thicker, and it's also gonna help to keep my mascara on as well. The Longest Lash Mascara is great because it's got some little felt pieces in it, so it really gives a lot of volume to your lashes. I don't typically do a lot of mascara on the bottom of my lashes just because sometimes that can end up all over the place just because I'm an oilier person. And I just find that unless I'm going out for an evening, a night out, you just look a little bit more fresh face when you're just using mascara on the top lashes. And then finally, my last step is gonna be my beautiful Pure Moist lipstick from Jane Iredale in the color Gwen. And there you have it, a full face, cleansed, hydrated, protected, resurfaced, and covered in makeup in a pretty quick time. Stop by Salon 1 and we would be able to help you. Any of us estheticians would be able to help you with any of these products. Thanks so much for watching.